Everybody, so quick little video here. So I got both bumpers out. This is the one I bought for 50 bucks on Facebook Marketplace. This is the one that came with the Jeep. They're both the same exact bumper, same style. Mine is just obviously extremely rotten. So it's rotten everywhere. The mounting points, you know, these brackets, they're not even there anymore. They're gone. I saved this thing, you know, because I thought maybe I would like rebuild it and figure out how these brackets were made and then, you know, make them myself or whatever. But, you know, obviously I got this one for 50 bucks and it's in much better shape. But it's funny how things rust. So this one overall is in much better shape, but look at this. This one is really good right here. The bottom is really nice. The sides are really nice. It's really nice inside this thing. Now look at this bumper. Look how pitted it is. So it's like you got this heavily rusted bumper here, and then you got one that's whole, but it's pitted everywhere. So whatever. So these pieces had to be cut out. This was to this bumper right here. So it was like that. Really bad. This piece, same thing, has holes through it, really thinned out. That was right here. I don't have the money right now for steel. So I decided, you know what, since this one has some pretty good steel left on it, why not just, you know, cut that off and transplant it to this one. So why not, right? To be honest, I wish I could just cut this whole section out right here and replace it with this one, but you know, I probably could, but what's the point? So that's the project for today. Just repairing this one. I've already kind of like sanded this thing down, used a wire wheel, got all the loose rust off, which is what all this on the floor is that you see. And I'm going to paint it with a couple coats of rust reformer, and then I'm going to sand the bumper itself on the outside and everything like that with some sandpaper, and then I'm going to paint it white. So my factory one was white, this one is black, and obviously the black is not going to look that great compared to, you know, the actual Jeep, which is white and blue. So it's better to paint it white. For now it's just going to be a matte white, so it's not going to be, you know, clear coated or anything like that. This is the matte white that I got. So I'm going to paint it the same matte color that I did for the Jeep lettering. So yeah, that's the project for today. So thanks guys for watching, and until next time. Ready? So the bumper is bolted on. Painted it last night. Used that Krylon Fusion paint, which I really don't like. I don't recommend getting Krylon paint. It worked well for the Jeep lettering, so that's why I used it again for the bumper, because I already had a can that was like 90% full, so I just bought one more can. But Krylon paint is very watery. I don't know if anybody else has used that paint before, but it's very watery. It's not very like thick paint like Rust-Oleum is. It's just not that great. I had to put like 7 coats on there. 7 really light coats, because if you paint it heavy, because it's so watery, it just runs really badly. And it runs like water, not like runny paint. It runs like water. So it's really weird, but it looks good. The paint job came out good. I'm happy with it. It just needs to bake in the sun a little bit. That's why I have the doors open, because it did get cold last night, so it's not like fully cured. It needs to be in warmer temperature to cure. This is the last bolt-on item, the last like major piece to bolt on the vehicle. Finally got this bumper, and I really needed it because, like, in order to get into the bed, you have to drop the tailgate, and I can't lift my leg up high enough, you know, to get my foot on the tailgate and then, you know, jump on. You know what I mean? It's just too high up in the air. So I always had to get on my hands and knees and then push myself up, you know, using the corner of the bed or whatever, etc. And that was really annoying. So, but now I have a bumper, and I can step on the bumper and then step over the tailgate to get into the bed. I don't have to actually drop the tailgate anymore. So that's really nice. I like that. I've always wondered what the towing capacity of these bumpers are. Nobody knows for some reason. There's no information online. Anybody on the Jeep forums, nobody knows. I've seen pictures of these things with the factory bumpers pulling flatbeds with a small car on the back of it. Somebody said he pulled a flatbed with a Wrangler, or a CJ7 or whatever, across many states with the bumper, and it worked just fine. I'm not sure. So what I'm going off of right now, at least, is the ball. And the ball that's in there says 3,500 pounds. So I'm just going to go off of 3,500 pounds for now. To be honest, I wasn't planning on towing 5, 6, 7,000 pounds anyway with this thing. I just wanted a utility trailer that I can put my landscaping equipment in and start my business again. If I kind of want to start landscaping again. I'm bored, to be honest. So that's what I wanted to do. And 3,500 pounds is plenty for something like that. So let's see. The next thing I need to do on this vehicle is finally work on these rusted panels. That's what I'm going to be doing next. So anyway, if you guys have any questions or comments, let me know. But man, I'm really excited. I'm so happy. I finally got a bumper. Finally got a cross member that's not all rusted out. The Jeep is just every day something I put on there. It's just, one step closer to being complete. So anyway, thank you for watching, everybody.